Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another makeup tutorial for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here. This look was inspired by the new Mexican Disney princess, Elena of Avalor. When I heard that they were going to come out with a Mexican princess, I was like, it inspired me to create a video because she did like a lot, like really bronzy, very beautiful. Princesses have very simple makeup, but this is my take on my princess makeup. This look was inspired by the tan skin, the bronzy skin. I did create like a half cut crease because that does open up your eyes, and I did open up my inner corners and I did do like wing eyeliners to give me that almond shaped eyes. And her lips were very different from the other princesses. They were kind of like a reddish brownish shade, and I really did like that. So if you guys want to see how I create this look, then just keep on watching. Bye guys! First we're going to start out by moisturizing our skin, and I'm using my Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer in combination skin, and to blend that into my skin I'm using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. To prime my skin, I'm using my Neutrogena Shine Control Primer, and to blend that into my skin, I'm using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I'm just applying this to my T-zone because that's where I get more oily. Next, I'm going to be color correcting my face, and I'm using this LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Orange, and I'm just dotting this in the inner corners of my eye and under my eyes and around my beard and mustache area because I do have a very pronounced 5 o'clock shadow, and I will be blending that out using an e.l.f. Cosmetics small stippling brush. For foundation today, I am using my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade N6 and W7, and I will be blending this into my face using again my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And I do mix two foundations together because I do like the colors that it gives me. I know the foundation looks a little bit light on my face, but again I am matching my body and not my face. For concealer today, I am using my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Pure Beige, and I'm just going to be applying a little bit of this under my eyes, the tip of my nose, and a little bit on my chin area. And to blend out my concealer, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. When you're blending concealer under your eyes, try not to tug so much on your eyes because that will prevent wrinkles. Just try to be as soft as you can under your eye area. Then I'm going to be doing a little bit of cream contouring. I am using my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And you apply this where the sun naturally hits you, which is the temples of your face and your cheekbones. This will just give you back the definition that your face had before you applied the foundation. To blend the contour out, I am using a Wet n Wild Cosmetics stippling brush, and I will be blending that out really good. You just don't want it to look like really harsh or dark on your face. To set everywhere I applied concealer, I will be setting it with my NYC Cosmetics Smooth Skin Translucent Powder, and I will be applying it with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And to set my entire face, I'm going to be going back to my Airspun Full Coverage Translucent Powder. I haven't used this powder in a while and I actually missed it, so it's kind of back now. To bronze my skin a little bit more, I am using the Too Faced Bronzer in Chocolate Soleil. I'm using a Wet n Wild Cosmetics flat top brush to blend it into my skin. I'm just going to be applying this bronzer to the same place I already applied that cream contour, and this will help it intensify that cream contour a little bit more. To take off all the airspun off my face, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation in the shade NC42, and I'm using a Real Techniques powder brush. To give my cheeks a little bit more definition, I'm using these Makeup Geek contour powders in the shade Complicated and Half-Hearted, and I'm just going to be applying this directly into the hollows of my cheeks and blending it towards my ear area. And I'm sorry, I do not have the name of the brush that I'm using. I have had it for a while and the name did rub off. To prime my eyelids, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro HD Concealer in the shade Natural, and I'm going to be applying this directly onto my whole eye, and I'm going to be sculpting my eyebrows with it as well, so it'll be easier for me when I fill in my brow. And I will be blending it out with a Morphe M173 brush. It's like a small synthetic kabuki brush. Then to set the concealer, I will be using a Beige Cosmetics powder in the shade 205, and I'm just going to be packing this all over my lid, and it will help me with blendability later on. Now going into my Morphe 35O palette, grabbing that shade I'm pointing at, and I'm going to be grabbing a Morphe brush, the M511, and I'm going to be blending this into my crease and blending it upwards towards my brow bone. Try not to bring this color onto your lid because you are going to go in and carve that area out. I'm going back into the Morphe palette and grabbing that brick shade I'm pointing at, and I'm going to be putting this in the outer corner and blending it slowly into my crease, not bringing it too high, just concentrating that color in the outer corner and my crease, and this will give you a little bit more depth. And I am using a Morphe M200 brush to blend this color out. Then I'm going to be grabbing my LA Girl Cosmetics Pro HD Concealer in the shade Natural and a really small synthetic brush, and I'm going to be carving the inner part of my crease, not all the way to the outer part, just like midway of your crease. Then I'm going to be going back into my Morphe 35O palette and grabbing that white shade in there and just setting that concealer. Then going back into my Morphe 35O palette, grabbing that darker brown, and I'm going to be concentrating this in the outer corner and softly blending it into that white shade and a little bit blending it into my crease. That will give me a little bit more deepness and depth. And I am using a Coastal Scents brush. I did forget the number, but I will put it on the screen because Coastal Scents brushes do have like a very hard number. Then I'm going to be doing my eyeliner. I'm using this Morphe Brushes Gel Eyeliner in the shade Slate, which is just a black eyeliner. And to apply it, I am using a small angled brush by Wet n Wild Cosmetics. I did apply my false lashes off camera, but now I am applying a little bit of mascara. I'm using my Maybelline mascara, and I'm just going to be sticking my lashes to my falsies. Then I'm going to be grabbing this Beige Cosmetics Waterproof Gel Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Chase. It's just like a dark brown shade, and I'm just going to be putting this in the outer third of my eyes and then blend it out using that same red brick shade from the Morphe 35 eyeshadow palette. And I'm using a small pencil brush. And then I'm going to be grabbing this Coastal Scents eyeliner. I'll put the number on the screen. And I'm going to be doing a new inner corner. This will open up your eyes a little bit more and give you that almond shaped eye, and it will appear a little bit bigger. And I'm going to be applying a little bit of Italia Cosmetics Shimmer Eyeliner in the corner just to open them up a little bit more. Then I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I am using my Jordana Cosmetics Fabu Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. As always, I will outline the bottom and top of my brow with the pencil. And then I will be going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dual Powder in the shade Chocolate. And I'm going to be filling them in using my Morphe M165 brush. And for blush, I'm going to be applying this LA Girl Cosmetics Blush Collection and grabbing the only 2 blushes that are in there. And I'm going to be applying this to my cheekbones using a Real Techniques blush brush. For my lips, I'm using this Jordana Cosmetics Easy Liner for Lips in the shade Coco Loco. And I'm just going to be outlining my whole lips just to give me a little bit more fullness and definition. And to fill in the rest of my lips, I'm using this Jane Iredale lipstick in the shade Jezebel. To set my entire face, I'm using the City Color Cosmetics Vitamin Hydrating Spray and sprayed all over my face. Well guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and leave me comments down below on what you guys want to see next. As always, all the products used and mentioned during this video will be down in my description box. Also as all my social media, so you guys can follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!